Hey everybody, how you doing? Bob Finelli, kinesiologist, exercise physiologist, rehab therapist. So today, on Going Deeper, we're going to talk about cool ways to warm up your foot and your ankle for running in all different types of things, whether you're just jogging straight forward, whether you're cutting and pivoting, like in soccer maybe, or tennis, if you're actually leaping and leaving the ground, if you have a racket in your hand. We're going to cover all of that. So, when we talk about the foot and the ankle and how to warm it up, we have to understand there are 26 bones and 33 joints down here. There's a lot of motion required. And the ankle moves front to back, side to side, and twists. In other words, in 3 planes. So what we're going to want to do is warm up in 3 planes. So I traditionally see some activities for warm up that I'm not really sure what we're doing. I see people warm up maybe by doing this, or by doing this, or by stretching like that. That's okay, but here's what I would say. Which of those motions looks like running? None of them. So here's how we're gonna start to warm up that foot, that ankle. Gotta get the knee and the hip, the trunk. What you're gonna start to do first is you're just gonna kind of start to step forward and back. See how I'm mobilizing my foot and ankle? And as you're doing that, you're just gonna open that up a little bit and make each step a little bit bigger. Perfect. And you know, if we do that front to back in the sagittal plane, you're now going to do it side to side in the frontal plane. You see how I'm rocking my foot and my ankle? Perfect. Starting to prepare my body if maybe I'm going to cut or move laterally. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to rotate around behind you and then hook around in front of you. Just rotating my foot and my ankle in and out. For example, if I was going to kick the ball. Perfect. You're just going to open those moves up and go a little bit faster as you start to progress, and it's a progression. The second part of the progression would be to kind of hop into those positions. So I'm going to hop forward, back. Going to hop right, left, going to hop around, back. And on the other leg, of course. So now we're literally leaving the ground in what we call a flight phase, which is incredibly common to running. Teaching the body to capture that motion, decelerate it, and get you back where you need to go. And then lastly, what we're going to do is we're going to start to add even more mass and momentum. We're going to start to jump. So when you jump, it's 4 to 6 times body weight. But when you're running, you're going to encounter that. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do. You're just very easily going to jump front to back. You're going to jump side to side. And you're going to rotate your feet in and out. Now, that's what we call in sync. But sometimes things are moving differently, what we call out of sync. So to do it out of sync, you're just going to scissor your legs front to back. Then like the old days of a jumping jack, you're going to go side to side. Then you're going to rotate your feet out, rotate them in. Perfect. My foot and ankle, my hip, my knee. Everybody's saying, this is great. What are we going to do? I'm prepared for anything. Do you want to jog? Do you want to run? Do you want to cut? Do you want to kick a ball? Do you want to move laterally? Do you want to throw the ball? I'm ready. The foot and the ankle say, thanks so much for warming me up authentically and preparing me for whatever I want to do.